Good morning, everybody. It's December 2nd, and we have everything that you need to know in Northeast Ohio to get your day started off right. Welcome to the 330 To Go Morning Show. We hope you've all enjoyed this wonderful holiday weekend. Just a friendly reminder, there are 22 shopping days left until Christmas. Turning now to look at Northeast Ohio weather for today, tonight, and tomorrow. For today, partly cloudy skies in the morning will give way to cloudy skies during the afternoon as well. A high of 31 degrees. For tonight, we're looking at mostly cloudy, a low of 22 degrees with winds out of the west at 5 to 10 miles an hour. And on Tuesday, cloudy skies early will become partly cloudy later in the day, a high of 33 degrees. The 330 To Go Morning Show is brought to you by Sarah Eddy at Caldwell Banker Schmidt Realty. If you are thinking of buying or selling a home, please reach out to Sarah. Check out her information right here on your screen. You can email her at saraheddyrealtor@gmail.com or her phone number 330-310-5259.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? And what would it be like? Open up a world of possibilities when you sell your home and make those dreams real. When you work with a world-class agent at Coldwell Banker, you benefit from trusted guidance and our revolutionary seller's assurance program to make your home sale more rewarding than ever. So it really is true. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
And in our news, a 15-year-old boy was fatally shot by an Akron police officer late Thursday night after officers responded to gunfire near East Avenue and Vernon Odom Boulevard. The Summit County Medical Examiner's Office on Friday identified the subject as 15-year-old Jasmir Tucker of Maple Heights. According to a press release, at about 11 p.m., two patrol officers were parked inside their marked cruiser working on a report from an earlier unrelated call when they heard gunshots nearby. Shortly after stepping out of the vehicle, the officers encountered a male suspect who was carrying a loaded firearm. One officer, a nearly 5-year veteran of the police department, discharged his weapon, striking the subject. The officers administered emergency first aid until emergency medical services arrived. The suspect was transported to a nearby hospital where he later did die from his injuries. As a part of standard procedure, both officers have been placed on paid administrative leave. The officer involved in the shooting and his partner will remain on leave while the investigation continues. The Ohio Bureau of Criminal Investigations responded to the scene and will lead the investigation. Once completed, the case will be submitted to the Ohio Attorney General's office for review and subsequently presented to a Summit County grand jury for evaluation. All right, join RENU's Drop and Shop event. We've been reminding you guys of this here over the last couple of weeks. As the holiday season approaches, of course, it's the perfect opportunity to declutter your space and donate gently used items to a great cause. Join the people of RENU, drop off your donations, and stick around for some shopping. That's not all, though. There are a variety of exciting events happening every day during the first week of December. Pictures with Santa, story time with Mrs. Claus and her elves, a vendor spectacular, holiday card making, pictures with the Grinch, mystery dinners, and more. Follow the event for all the details on their Facebook page at RENU's Drop and Shop, and make sure you scan this QR code found here on your screen on the infographic for even more information. Okie doke, guys, going to look at sports. If you've been following along, you know that last night the Cleveland Cavs beat the Boston Celtics in a very strategic style. The last 30 seconds of the game running more than 30 minutes due to several foul shots and purposeful change of possessions. But in the end, the Cavs got the win, which is important. Sam is going to be with us this week for a conversation on the Cavs and NBA following this fun holiday weekend. So keep an eye out for that and stay tuned. We'll have that coming to you as soon as we can. The high school football show is also coming to a close for the 2024 season. There's a couple more 330 teams still in the hunt for a state title this upcoming weekend. So make sure you join Matt, Mike, and team for all the details and a summary of this past season and what we can expect for the state championship this weekend coming up in just a few days. And Zips Nation Insider is back this week with everything you need to know about the Zips. In partnership with the University of Akron and Akron Sports Properties, 330 to Go brings you Zips Nation Insider, where we deliver an inside look at what's going on in Akron athletics. That show will be airing later this week, probably about Thursday, so make sure you stay tuned for that as well. And we are going to turn now and take a peek at our traffic. So, looking outside to see what's happening on the roads as folks get on their way this morning. We're going to start out here at State Route 8 in Graham Road, looking at a quad camera. We see normal traffic building here. If you guys are up from the northern Summit County area and you travel this stretch of the expressway, you know we've had a couple of traffic shifts in that the Steeles Corners Bridge is now open in both directions. So hoping that that will alleviate some of the heavier traffic that was trying to access the expressway on Graham Road. So far, things looking good here, so we're going to call that all set for this Monday morning. Now we're going to look at I-77 and Portage Street. So this is coming on down 77 to Stark County, Belden Village area. You can see here we've got lots of headlights building on the road. Don't see any major slowdowns. Don't see any major alerts that are going off here on our screen. So even though this is pretty congested, we're going to call it good to go and keep things moving right along on December 2nd. Looking now over at I-77 and State Route 18, so all the way back up to our Fairlawn, Medina area, Copley area, Richfield, you guys are good to go. Don't see that sun coming up over the horizon quite yet, but it will be there, of course, before we know it. So just make sure you got those headlights on for now. Don't see any major slowdowns. Traffic is building, but typical for a Monday morning up at I-77 and State Route 18. And finally, we're going to look here at State Route 8 and Exchange Street. So much the same here. I don't know if you can feel it, but I'm feeling like the construction is getting maybe a little bit tidied up here as we move into the winter time and the holiday season. So let's hope that those orange cones continue to move over to the right and to the left off of the middle of the road and clear up some additional lanes. No official word on that yet, but hopefully coming soon. You can see here in the quad cameras, traffic's moving along pretty nicely here on Monday morning at about 7:20 right now. So we're going to call it good to go for the time being. All right, you guys, you can find 330 to Go on all platforms, and you can catch this positive, informative, and entertaining morning show every Monday and Wednesday, just about 7 a.m. 330 to Go is made possible through the support of our viewers. If you would like to join us in providing this community service content, please visit our website at 330togo.com and select support. Thanks so much for tuning in and starting your morning with us. Have a great day and make a difference today.